Well, you know, we talk about it all the time. Designer items, jewelry, handbags, accessories. If you have them and you're wondering, you know what, maybe I'd like to, I don't know, maybe turn it in for a new model. You know what? This is the time to do that. We have David Goldstein of Biltmore Loan here. And last time you were here, David, we were talking about the big purse party that you held, which was a smashing success from what I hear.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I mean that sincerely. You know, it was our first annual event where we really wanted to have people. We had so many people asking us, can we come in and buy? And we never had things for sale. Everything was online and everything was outsourced to be sold. And so we ran a handbag party, and I have to tell you, we had overwhelming response. The ladies loved it. Here's what I got as feedback. I want to bring my husband in. So
here we go.
We put one and one together, Terry.
Ask and you shall receive.
Got two when we added those together. And this weekend, Friday and Saturday only in Scottsdale, we're going to do a watch event.
Okay.
And we're going to have hundreds of watches out from Rolex, Cartier, Audemars Piguet, Jaeger. Every major brand you can imagine will be there. There'll be hundreds of watches. But if you bring your loved one, you bring that little bride of yours, she can still look at all the new handbags that came in during the week.
Well, you're still going to have the handbags. Of course you are. So here's the thing that I want to make sure, because you know, the ladies know this, maybe the guys don't. They can come in, maybe they have an older Cartier, an older Rolex, and they think, you know what, I want to do something a little bit newer, a little bit hipper. They can literally trade it in up, right? In some cases, right? Or if they're just maybe just, you know,
they want to sell it.
This is the time to do that.
Or they want to keep it and they want something new to add to their collection.
Or yeah, maybe they want to keep everything and just keep adding.
You know, watches is a very unusual section of the jewelry business. You know, right now, there's something going on in the watch world that I've never seen in my 40 years, that Rolex in particular is leading the way, but they have made supply so small and demand so great that currently 3 or 4 of their sport models trade over retail.
Wow.
Meaning you could walk into your Rolex dealer today and ask him, let's say, for a black and blue GMT, which we call the Batman, and he'll say, good luck.
Ooh. Okay.
I can't get it.
All right.
I have now new Rolex dealers for the very first time in history, and they're not really allowed to sell used watches, asking me for them because they can't get product from Rolex.
But see, here's the thing, a lot of people, not a lot of people, some people may not know the value of what they have, and that's kind of where I'm going with this, is that you're the expert. You've been doing this, and I know watches in particular, besides diames,
it's a passion.
Watches are your favorite passion.
Yes.
So how long have you been dealing in watches, and give me some history on that?
You know, watches as collectors are rampant. People have collected, you know, and I always love to tell the quick story of when my son, who's 26 years old now, was 14 years old. I said, I'm going to buy him a Rolex right now, a vintage Rolex from 1973, okay? And that he's going to get to use that one day when he graduates from college and maybe use it for down payment on a home. I paid $12,500 for that watch when he was 14. Today, the watch is $70,000.
And he still has it. Tell me.
Still sitting in the safe deposit box.
Okay, good. Listen, there is so many interesting facts to know. One is a little known fact, a little behind the scenes about watches and jewelers. David, I'm going to make him spill the beans on that when he comes back in the next segment. Okay, here's what you can do. You can call up for a free evaluation. You can email photos of information, not just watches, purses, items, anything that you have that you might be wondering what the value is, to info@biltmoreloan.com. 2 locations, Scottsdale, 480-991-LOAN. Chandler, 480-705-LOAN, biltmoreloan.com, or you can buy the items, maybe saw something that you'd like right now at biltmorelux.com.